Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So if you would like to see how I achieve these curls, especially since my my Little Mix Normal Songs makeup look, I did have a curly light round wig, and of course I showed it in my makeup collection video, which is basically where I showed all of my wigs I stored. I did get a request on YouTube, but not only do I have to usually approve the comments just in case they're spam or whatever, but I did end up getting the same message on a direct message on Instagram asking me, how do I specifically curl my wigs. So I figured I'd obviously make a video for it. It is super easy. I mean, these videos have been done by tons of other people who are big fanatics, especially by Alexa Poletti. This is just how I personally curl my wigs. I curl my wigs the same way I curl my own hair. The only slight difference is I only leave the barrel on my hair, my wig hair, for like 5 seconds just so I can heat the wig up. But then I'll let the actual work happen when I have the hair bunched up in my hand, which you will see as the video progresses on. So if you would like to see how I, in action, not just in verbal, but in action, how I curl my wigs, then please keep watching. Yes, I officially midnight, and yes, I was listening to Pretty Reckless. Do we look alike? I'm kidding. I mean, Taylor's gorgeous, but I'm kidding. Okay, so what you want to do is start off with your weapon of choice. Obviously, mine is from the NuMe. It is, I don't know the sizes off my heart, obviously, but mine is this one here, which is kind of like a tapered one, but it's all the one size. And then obviously you'll switch this on. Also, this is not sponsored by any means. I literally bought this NuMe curling pack out of my own money aeons ago. You also want to put on a heat glove, because the last thing you want to do is burn your hand. Even if you live off on the edge, still put a glove on. Obviously starting my glove on though. I did also choose to go for a blonde wig so that you can really see that the glove is on. So this one does not take long to heat up at all. So you want to take one of the strands, a little bit thinner than that though, because otherwise the thicker the strand, the less heat's going to get through to it. And obviously you want to wrap it around. So starting off with whatever point you want. I start wrapping. I'm only going to hold this onto the barrel just so it heats up, like, but no more than 5 seconds. But you want to use 80-degree heat or 180, or 80. I think it's 180-degree heat for your wigs. Whether or not they're heat resistant, although always make sure that they're heat resistant, otherwise you're going to find the hard way and you're going to frazzle your wig. Technically have done with my other long one with the bangs behind it, so you'll frazzle a bit. So you've had it on the barrel for like 5 seconds. Obviously you want to lift away the barrel, but also at the same time grab the end of your hair and bunch it up so that when the cool air gets to it, it can start cooling the hair off so that the wig can start taking its new shape. And then let it go and you have yourself a cute little pretty curl. Obviously the longer that you leave it in this place, the curlier it's going to be. Like the same rules apply for your own hair. So for the first few strands that's around my face, I'm going to go backwards, like away from my face. So then as I go along, I will then start to move it towards the front of my face. So holding on the barrel for about 5 seconds and then releasing it. Just sort of grabbing at the hair so I can make sure it's all off the barrel in one go. So holding it about like 10 seconds or so just so that the air can get to it. And then release it. And once again, I'm kind of a little bit demented in a way, because obviously you're not curling natural hair. You are curling a synthetic wig hair. So it's going to look a little bit strange and not like, your typical curly hair. But, it's still the same illusion. I'm obviously going to curl the rest of the wig now. It's the last strand that I do away from my face. That one definitely came at the minute because that was the way I was holding it. They do come out looking a little bit funny. You can actually go back, curl it, but I'm going to wait till it cools down because I don't want to burn the hair obviously. These irons don't come with a heat setting, so I have to leave it on the strand for about 5 seconds. That's plenty of time. You just want to heat the strand or wig up. You don't want to rely on the actual barrel to curl your wig. You want to heat it up and then make the holding the hair part the part where you reshape it. And if that does happen when you let it go too quickly, just wrap it around your fingers. So I'm surprised that this colour is not going to be perfect, obviously, because you know, again, it's curling synthetic hair, not actual human hair. So going back to this one here. That's much better. Okay, so now I'm going to time up the rest of the sections. Okay, so that's officially the first side of my hair. Now to go with this side. But I'll obviously do all that off camera. Okay, so right now we're looking a little bit like Shirley Temple, which is obviously nothing wrong with that, but people like their curls to be a little bit more relaxed. So taking my fingers, or you can take a brush. Another thing with these curls is you will lose quite a lot of length. So the hair is being shrunk up. Just going to briefly give it my hair or my wig a little bit of a comb through with my fingers. It's not like I got myself a crap ton of volume. So you can obviously do what you will with the new curls. You can put it into some sort of style or whatever. But I'm just going to let it sit really because I like how these curls look. You can even tame some back in if it's a little bit too fluffy. But for the most part, I really like how they look. So I'm just going to stand up so you can see better. This is how it is clear looking. It goes from the back point of view. So like I said, you will lose quite a lot of length when you're curling your wigs. But yeah, it's bound to happen because the hair is shrinking up. It's just to briefly recap, I do hold my strand of hair or strand of wig around the barrel for about 5 seconds. And then as I move the barrel away, I then lift up my hand and sort of just claw at it so I can grab all the hair in one heap. Sometimes it works out and other times it just flops out of my hand, as you probably would have seen. As I regroup it around in the flat iron. And I just hold it for about 10 to 15 seconds and then let it go. Like I said, the wig officially takes shape when you're holding it on heat in this new form. The barrel isn't going to heat it up, it's not going to actually curl like it would with your regular hair. So yes, that's how I curl my wigs. I obviously chose to curl the blonde one, yeah, because you better see better. I really do hope you enjoyed this video and got a bit of inspiration to do the same thing and learn a few tips and tricks and stuff. I'm not sure if I meant to use hair protector, so I didn't. But yeah, that's how I curl my wigs. You can curl any wig. You can curl a short hair wig, you can curl another long wig, you can curl a medium length wig. Just make sure that's heat resistant and not one of those cheap Halloween costume ones. You want to make sure it's heat safe, otherwise you're going to have one hell of a unnatural, unflattering rat's nest mess of the wig, and it's going to be painfully obvious. Crackling, by the way, which just me crackling my knuckles. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I shall see you for future ones. Bye!